Hi folks, welcome to another edition of Cabin Life. I'm Glenn.
And I'm Maureen.
And this is Jake. Today we have mail on Cabin Life. So we're just trying to situate the cam here to give you our bearings. That's that way down the cabin trail. Here's the cabin. The front of the cabin actually looks out toward the pond. And not that you can actually see the pond through the bush, but it's very secluded, and you get to hear all the sounds down there at the wetland. And you can see a bit of the wetland from the front deck of the cabin. Nice little spot here that we're gonna level out and be able to put a tent or some sort of a just a little place to go in and maybe even shelter, like a screen tent or something, out of the way of the bugs. Yeah, just to give you a bit of the lay of the land. From the front of the cabin there. And there's the original fire pit we had. And we're thinking of actually moving the fire pit towards the front of the cabin a little bit more. And that allows more space over there for a vehicle or whatever if we want to park the vehicle. Jake's getting a back scratch. And this is what it looks like from the deck of the cabin. It's mid-June right now, second week of June. So this is the amount of foliage everywhere. So as you can see, it's pretty hard to even see 10 feet into the bush. Very thick. This goes down to the wetland. You can see through the trees and that there. There's the wetland way out there. If you look at some of our earlier footage, earlier episodes, you'll see that you can look right through the forest pretty easily in the winter. So what we're going to do now is we're going to adjust the cam and put it so that it picks up any wildlife that passes in front of it. And about this distance or so. There's the cabin cam, and we have other trail cameras set up all over the property. Partly so we're keep tabs on what the animal traffic and so forth is doing, but it also gives us a monitor against traffic of other kinds. The two-legged kind. Not that we have to worry too much about that, but security is something you do have to be concerned about. And trail cams are there for a little bit of extra insurance. I think that'll do nicely. I should set it off. It's at a slight angle pointing down, very slight angle. So it should get right out to anything that comes within about this distance. Now the trail comes up from the wetland there that way, and comes across here and goes off into the bush again that way. So that's just one of the trails that the moose like to use. And Maureen's gonna set the other one up here. And this is actually the exact location that we were at when we started off the Cabin Life series, episode number 1. How about a stick like this? Oh, I love this. Are you ready? Bring it, good boy. I'll get it. I got it. Ready? Sit. Good boy. Ready? Get it. Oh, good boy, big crab. I'm gonna get it. Oh, get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. From you. I got it. Okay, let go. Let go. Good boy. Ready, get it. Bring it. Bring it. Come on. Oh, you give it to me. You give it to me. I want that stick. Come on. I want it. That's the end. Come on. Give me that stick. Let go. Good boy. Ready? Ready? Get it. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Good boy. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
I got mail.
What's that? We got mail.
Yeah,
Well,
you have mail.
oh nice. Well, let's sit down and open it up. Well, let's have a sit for a minute and see what it is.
It says cabin life with Glenn Maureen. Our address. There's no return address, but it's the stamp says Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah. Do you want to open it?
No, you open it.
I open it.
Jakey Jake, he's got to get his nose in there to see too.
Of course. Ooh, it's pretty.
Ooh, it's a little package of stuff.
It says, "Hi there, here's some mail for you. I saw the barbecue film and I decide to send you something. Made a Dutch card for you. We're okay. Weather is also good. Mostly sunshine. From professional, I'm a florist. Now voluntary work. Be inspired, both of you. Bye-bye." Thank you very
Wow.
much.
That's very nice.
And oh, it's like little pads of, look at that, little van.
Yeah. It's like a little camper van.
She made a little card. Is that ever cute? And there's more. Happiness looks gorgeous on you. Oh, it's so sweet. And little sticky notes.
Nice.
Oh, is that ever nice? And little pictures. I guess these are pictures that represent Netherlands.
Yeah.
A nice red chair. And laundry. And a tall ship.
Yeah. She's taken the time to actually
Cut these out.
cut these out of magazines
Yes.
for us. Yeah.
Some
Plants and so forth. How thoughtful.
I'm holding this, I hope I'm holding this up to the camera okay. And that looks like a little tour ship. Tour boat.
Yeah.
And I built it 1605.
Yep. It's an old old building.
Wow, that is very nice.
Very nice. Now, who's it from?
Well, thank you very much. I believe it's from F. Driver. I hope I have your name right. It's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for taking the time to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, look at these little things, little guys.
Little flowers on the card. Thank you. That will definitely have a special place.
Well, thank you for that thoughtful little gift in the mail.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that.
That was nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, thanks for joining us on another Cabin Life. That's it for this episode. We shall see you next time. Over and out.
Take care.
Bye, Jake.